Ranking the hardest football hits ever seen in history. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Sports Shore. Here are the hardest football hits ever seen in history. Number 5, Donta Robinson's hit on DeSean Jackson. This hit was flat out scary. It was visually disturbing. DeSean Jackson, who is 5'2" and generally listed as 165 pounds, looks like a dummy when he was laid out by Donta Robinson in the 2010 regular season game. The really frightening thing about this hit is that both guys were concussed and were down for several minutes afterwards, which you'll rarely see. I vividly remember watching this hit and being shocked by what I saw. Donta Robinson is a repeat offender of these helmet-to-helmet hits, having made a very similar one against fellow Eagles wideout Jeremy Maclin earlier the same year. Number 4, Sheldon Brown laying out Reggie Bush. As one YouTube subscriber so eloquently commented, Sheldon Brown knocked the Kardashian out of Reggie Bush on this hit. This is perhaps one of the most square, perfect tackles that we've ever seen. Reggie looked like a straight up ragdoll on this one. Pause the video at 33 seconds to see what I'm talking about. The great thing about this hit is that it was 100% legal. Brown led with his shoulder, squared up and delivered a hit at Bush's body rather than his head. Something which current NFL defensive backs should work on doing more often. What really speaks to this gravity of this hit is that Bush tries to get up, does, then goes right back down after and starts crawling on the ground. What a hit. Number 3, Jack Tatum's hit on Darryl Stingley. Jack Tatum's hit on Darryl Stingley was tragic. Stingley came over the middle and Tatum, arguably the hardest hitter of all time, hit him at the wrong angle and tragically called Stingley to be a quadriplegic. Tatum never apologized for the hit on Stingley, correctly citing that he led with his shoulder and that it was clean, hard hit that led to some unfortunate circumstances. I agree with Tatum that it was a great hit that was clean, but apologizing would have gone a long way. Stingley luckily befriended Gene Upshaw and ultimately was very influential in securing benefits for disabled NFL players. Still, him and Jack Tatum will be forever linked by Tatum's brutal hit on him on August of 1978. Number 2, Eric Smith destroys Anquan Boldin. This hit is as brutal as they come. Anquan Boldin went up for the ball when Eric Smith met him in one of the hardest helmet-to-helmet hits you'll ever see. As with the DeSean Jackson Donta Robinson hit, both the hitter and the guy on the receiving end went down for a while. This is the other hit on this list that I saw live, and I was really scared. On this video, someone commented that they were at the game in the upper deck and were still able to hear the hit, which is pretty amazing. Boldin broke multiple bones in his face, but still ended up playing a couple weeks later. It's a testament to his toughness that he was still able to come back and go across the middle after such a rough hit. Number 1, Lawrence Taylor's hit on Joe Theismann. Was there any doubts as to which hit would go down as the most devastating in NFL history? Lawrence Taylor hits on Joe Theismann is one of the most gruesome hits or injuries that you'll ever see. The video speaks for itself as to how brutal this hit was. It ended Theismann's career prematurely. Unsurprisingly, amazingly, Theismann claimed that he felt no pain after the hit. My dad saw this live and said it was one of the most disturbing things he's ever seen in the over 40 years in watching sports. I've seen Lawrence Taylor breaking Joe Theismann's leg way more times than I can count, but every time I still cringe, and that'll probably never stop, because it is without a doubt the most devastating hit in NFL's history. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.